Making $1,000,000 is really just selling $500 products 2,000 times. A lot of people have no real concept of money, which is why they get so intimidated. Take making $1,000,000, for example. It sounds impossible, like a dream too big to reach. But once you break it down, you'll see that the challenge usually lies in just 1 or 2 key steps. Those steps show you exactly what skills you need to level up, and suddenly, your goal becomes clear. For an average person, making 10,000 just means selling 200 units of a 500 product. Making 100,000 means selling 20 units. And once you understand that, you can start planning how to make it happen. Step 1. Figure out what you can sell. People often say, don't sell what you want, sell what the market wants. That's partly true. But here's the thing. Some people feel their life's purpose just by making money, while others are driven by passion. They want to do something they love and make money from it, otherwise they'll likely give up midway. So first, pick a direction you enjoy. Then, find the part of that market with the biggest demand. That will tell you exactly what you can offer. To figure out what to sell, start with an inventory of your assets. Many people think you need a huge budget or physical products, but most of us don't. Focus on creating an online product based on your knowledge, experience, or skills. This could be consulting, running a community, offering a course, or coaching, whatever requires only your time and expertise. Tangible assets, skills, hands-on knowledge, experience like consulting or services. Intangible assets, knowledge, network, audience building skills. To find high-demand areas, pay attention to common problems people complain about: career stress, parenting challenges, and so on, and ask yourself if you can solve them. You can also look at emerging trends with untapped potential like AI, senior living, or the pet economy. For example, someone teaching seniors how to use smartphones charges only $9.99 per lesson and has already sold 100 classes. One last tip. No matter how glamorous your field seems, when you're starting from zero, some of your work will feel low level. Let go of pride early. Respect and prestige come later, after results. Step 2. Price your product. Pricing isn't about your cost, it's about what your customers perceive as value. Think about it. A farmer working sun up to sundown might never understand why a 1-hour art therapy session can cost $20. People value things differently based on their perspective. Here's a simple pricing guide for individual consumers. Charge 5 to 10 times your cost. If your service costs nothing to provide, price it between $49.99. For businesses, charge 10-30 of the value you provide. If you help a company make $1 million, a $100,000 fee is reasonable. Also, pay attention to the psychological effect of numbers. Test and tweak your pricing once you understand the market. Many people hesitate to charge because they feel guilty, but often, it's really because they're unclear about the value they're offering, or they haven't fully committed to doing their best work. Try framing your pricing around outcomes, not effort. For example, instead of selling consulting time, sell the result. I'll save you 10 hours of work. A resume optimization service might cost $500, but if you market it as helping someone get a 30 raise, the perceived value skyrockets. Step 3. How to actually sell in the internet age. Selling is basically a traffic to conversion loop. It's similar to shouting out your wares on a busy street, but now, the platforms and audiences have completely changed. Traffic is attention. The more attention you grab, the more people will buy. Even if only 10% convert, your business is on track. How do you get traffic? Free traffic. At first, focus on one platform and consistently produce content for your niche. Paid traffic. You can buy attention if needed. Leverage traffic. Collaborate with someone who already has an audience. Building your own community is key for repeat sales. During this process, build trust with testimonials, case studies, or endorsements. Finally, to sell more, focus on the 3 key levers: traffic, price, repeat purchases. You only need to double down on one of these and adjust your strategy around it. Making money isn't as hard as it seems. You don't need to invent anything new, you just need to find a group of people with a problem they're willing to pay to solve.